Well, I said all Filipinos were stupid yesterday.
He did.
So.
Yeah, because me and Gary Madera both fell for a phishing email scam.
That's funny.
Yep.
That is funny.
And they're the only two Filipinos I know, and so if I extrapolate that out, that equals
Ipso facto.
all Filipinos are dumb as hell.
Yeah.
I actually got the email from the president of the Philippines too, so we all fell for it. Yeah, actually, so good news to all our listeners who are worried about Gary Madera. We did get some signs of life, and the sign of life was that he put his email address and password into a phishing email scam.
Yes, so Gary is alive.
He is alive. He's still not texting us back, but he's alive.
So he got like his whole identity robbed.
Possibly. Well, no, just his email. I mean, I changed. I was up till like 1 a.m. that night, changing all of my passwords, and I really only needed to change my Gmail account. So yeah.
So Gary's alive, and we're live here at Headlines Only, your place for the uninformed news.
Yeah.
We have a guest today because, well, I was gone last week because Jeff decided to plan the show. Here's the problem with Jeff. He thinks because we do most shows Wednesday at noon that we'll just keep Wednesday at noon open without him confirming it with us.
And without him ever making this plan that we record Wednesdays at noon.
Right. So if he said we'll always record Wednesday at noon, I would leave that open. But he didn't say that, so I had a very busy Wednesday last week.
He did.
Wasn't able to make it. I'm sorry, gang. I was doing actually a podcast with more listeners. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a more successful podcast.
But not more important listeners.
That's right.
Not more important, no, but more in general. There was quantity over quality.
Yeah.
I was told recently by someone that I am too mean to Jeff and that he feels weird about our friendship. So I think he's a good guy and he's just doing his best.
What the fuck, Sam? Okay, first of all, if you're too mean to Jeff, I'm like the meanest man he's ever met. All right, well, anyways, so Jeff isn't here on his own podcast again.
Yes.
And we have an incredible special guest. I know a lot of you are squinting your eyes. It's like, that doesn't look like Anthony DeVito, because it's fucking not. It's Sam Evans.
Hey, what's going on, gang? It's me.
Yeah.
Costco
welcome, Sam.
Anthony DeVito.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I've been called.
Is it?
I don't know.
You're a bulk version of DeVito?
Yeah. I'm going to buy DeVito in bulk. Well, you get me. That's what you get.
Damn, that's pretty good. And, well, so Sam, do some plugs real quick and get them out of the way if you got anything to plug.
Plugs really quick. I'm on all social media at Really Sam Evans, Really. I have an album out on Spotify. It's called Sweet Baby Boy. I have a special up on YouTube. It's called Down to Mom. Really would love to get some views up on that special.
Get 'em some
so
views.
Please, God, watch it.
Actually, stop watching now. Click over there.
Yes. And then come back.
Yeah, then come back. Come back in an hour.
All right, with all that fucking boring bullshit out of the way,
Okay.
Wilfred, what do we got?
What do we got? Did you see that thing that there was 2 kids arrested in a Waymo?
No, wait. So 2 kids stole a Waymo?
No. 2 kids, 2 15-year-olds got into a Waymo.
Okay.
Had guns. They were firing guns out the window.
That's awesome.
They were drinking alcohol. And then the Waymo called the cops on them and then brought them to the cops.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting to know that it has that capacity, too, because in my mind, that's hilarious that the Waymo just keeps driving, and it's like, I don't like this, but I have to do this.
Dude.
Oh, God.
Wait. So did the Waymo call the cops because of the guns or because of the drinking?
It's I don't know. I don't think
Like,
it chose
It
one.
was going to let him drink.
Well, I feel like they
Like, I'm a pretty chill Waymo.
The Waymo's a fun mom. I'd rather you do it here.
Yeah.
I just feel,
Whoa, guns. That's too far.
Okay, gang.
I just feel like because open container is against the law in a lot of
Yes. true.
states.
Yeah.
So I think it's against the law everywhere except for New Orleans, but I feel like the Waymo would be programmed to notice alcohol being drank in the car
Sure.
more than guns being shot out the window.
Yeah, but this is also California, and California is a pretty liberal state, so
Right.
maybe their alarms are as high on guns.
Do you think
That the Waymo thought it was they weren't drinking alcohol, it was estrogen, and the teens were transitioning.
That's right.
Yep.
There you go.
And then the Waymo is very conservative. That's where you find
That's
out.
right.
I don't support this.
Aren't they made by Tesla?
Yeah.
This begs the question, though. The Waymo then is watching what you do in the Waymo, because my mind jumps to, do you think if you tried to have sex in the back of a Waymo, the Waymo would be like, no?
No, I think it would let you do it, and then it would sell your. It would do revenge. It would revenge porn you.
Oh, that's true. I
Yeah,
guess that's the
a
risk
good
you
point.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah, Waymo it starts its own OnlyFans page. So.
Yeah, maybe that's an ambitious porn director who doesn't have the funds or the resources way to get off the ground.
I think the best way to do it is if you have like a little penis and you get jacked off in there, because that way they
There
won't
you
really
go,
see
yeah.
it.
If you have a little penis.
Well, listen, I'm thinking about guys that could possibly be
Yeah.
like that. I don't
Let's
know
all
any of them.
scratch our heads.
I didn't even know if was a part of that. I think we all get little penises, right?
Yeah,
Like we all have them now, right?
that's right.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, every guy does, really. But and that's just the curse of being a dude.
But yeah, that was a big fun headline.
Was there anything, but is there, so the Waymo just called the cops on the kids. Did it say what kind of guns they had?
No, I watched a YouTube video of it, and it was like little, I don't know, pistols.
Oh, no.
I don't know anything about guns, so
Sure. Well, there's little pistols and there's big old shooters.
it wasn't a big old shooter.
Do you think the Waymo let its racism slip? Called the cops, and it was like a couple Mexican teenagers are in the
We got some of the bad ones in here.
It called the
Beep, boop,
cops. It called the cops when just by seeing they're Mexican. Oh, also they have guns.
I had to go to an undesirable
Yeah.
neighborhood.
I don't feel safe at my job.
I saw a Waymo here.
Really?
What?
In the financial district.
I didn't
saw
think
one.
they had them here yet.
I saw one. It was on the way to
Oh.
Karen's. I saw it, and I was
Oh.
like, I don't think a Waymo can drive here.
Maybe it's doing testing.
Maybe because
Yeah.
New York seems like too hard to drive in for a self-driving car. I should have worn a bigger shirt.
It also feels like something that that'd be a big issue that Mamdani and co would push back on, right? 'Cause they're all about jobs and helping
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, but there's a lot of. But
Yeah, there's a
Uber
lot of
already
money.
fucked over all those guys.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
Uber
money
is
there.
already a bad. If Uber's your way of getting an income, you're pretty in a bad situation.
Yeah, you're in a bad sitch. That's true. Well,
It is tough to. It would be tough to
Yep.
adjust.
Well, that's that for that riff. All right, thanks, Wilfred.
thanks for headlines only. This.
It would be tough to have a robot adjust to New York style of driving because no one's following rules in this city as they're driving.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
it'd be hard, and people are crossing the street constantly, like I do all the time. I'm just always crossing the street. My buddy Andrew came to New York, and he goes, "Can we wait for the light?" And I go, "Brother, that is not how you live here. You do not wait for the light." The other day, I go, "Micah, run!"
That's one of the biggest things that annoys me with Teresa is that whenever we get to a crosswalk, she pulls out her phone to look down, and I'm like, "What are you doing? We have to escape." and
Yeah,
find
we're looking for cars so we can
Yeah.
cross illegally, dumbass.
Sure. That's also Sean Patton talks about this in a bit, but he's like, I wait for the light only because in New York everybody's on their phone at the stoplight, and if you walk gauging how much time you have for a car, the person next to you will also just walk, but they won't know
Yeah,
the rate. And
Yes.
he's like, I have a fear that I'll accidentally kill someone.
sure. Yeah.
That's too much empathy.
That's on them.
Sean,
That's
you
on
heard it here
them.
first.
If that happened to me and a guy died, I'd be like, "Let's go! Look what I did! I did that."
I think everyone in the world needs to learn to not look at their phone so much.
Hey,
So-
I mean,
that's true.
I
As a
mean,
person who does it, yeah.
We need to do something about people looking at their phone going up and down the stairs of the MTA.
Sure, and then they just stop in the middle. Oh
I mean,
my
that
God.
I should be allowed to legally push you down.
Yeah.
I should, if you stop and you're not like 100 or 900 pounds, I should, because I couldn't. If you're like 400 pounds, you're too sturdy. I'm not going to be able to get you down. I haven't built up the strength yet. But if you're like a regular person and you just stop on the stairs, I should be allowed to push you down, and whatever happens to you is not my fault. If you fall down the stairs and die, I should be cleared of that.
Yeah. It'd be pretty cool. If
I kind of want to kill pedestrians, I think.
Yeah.
This is not the first time I've heard you talk about this either.
I hate them. I hate everyone so much.
Yeah. It is true.
Like yesterday, I got stopped behind a slow person, but they were just really fat. And I was like, well, this is one of those things where you just can't do anything about it. Because the other train had gotten out, so everyone was on the other side, so you couldn't, like, quick step around them. And then on my way out to the financial district, this guy's just on his phone going up, like, slowly one step at a time. And I'm like, what is it? Why? What, do you have nowhere to go? Well, you got on the train to go somewhere. What are we doing?
I've been having to put my anger in check a lot as I'm walking down the street. Because I'll be like walking and then just frustrated that I'm stuck behind someone. And then that person has like 2 toddlers that they're walking with.
Sure.
And I'm like, what the? I already yelled at them.
I flipped out at the Bedford L train because I was going down and I missed the Rockaway train because a guy stopped at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Because he was a tourist and he was trying to figure out which train. I go, you don't stop at the end of the stairs, you fucking idiot. You get out of the way so people can get on their goddamn train. You fucking fat clown. And then I dropped my phone and it went everywhere and then everyone was staring at me. And a black guy, a cool black guy, he goes, God damn. And I was like, I got to go to the other side of the train. But that's when we were working off in Herald Square, Sam, and I was getting mad every day when I had to go to Herald Square.
Yeah, that'll make you mad. That job will make you furious.
It was crazy, and I've told this story before on the pod, but I think it was with you. It was a game at like 5 in the morning, or maybe it was with Mama Walla, but it was a game at like 5 in the morning for like Germans or something. So I had to get up at 3, get to the train. I get off the train. I haven't even had coffee or anything. I get off the train. The cops are just poking a man. And the cop goes...
At that Herald Square stop.
At the Herald Square stop is a man just laid out. Cops are poking him. And the cop with a big stick. Just poking him with a big stick. And the cop's going, man, I'm pretty sure he's fucking dead. And I was like, I can't be seeing a dead man before the sun even comes up.
The north end of the Herald Square, what is it, DBFM station, like that, there's a hallway underground. And it is tough. For the last, 5 to 10 years, it has been heroin central. I've had days, I was trying to go to that same job, and there would be, people passed out. I'm not exaggerating.
With the needles in their
out of
arm.
But they're, wide across the full breadth of the stairs. And you're like, I got to step
Wow.
over a guy who's mid,
I saw a guy, he had his little box of all his syringes with his money in it, and it took everything I had for me not to go, boom, and just kick it. I wanted to kick it so bad because I was like, get the fuck out of the way. Get out of the way. I want you to die or get out of the way.
Tim, I wonder what you would do in this situation, because a couple weeks ago I was in Queens somewhere, and I get off the train, and as I'm turning to go down the stairs, I just see someone's ass, and it's a girl who's I don't know, maybe about our age, but she was just taking a piss all over the stairs. What is Tim McLaughlin? So I pretended like I didn't see anything and stepped over the piss.
Yep, absolutely.
What does Tim McLaughlin do?
That's what I do as well, and that's it. I mean, if you're here's the thing. The only times I flip out are when I've absolutely fully had it and I'm going falling down style like Michael Douglas into the world. Otherwise, I just go, Jesus Christ, and I seethe.
Yeah.
Because if you're pissing on the stairs.
They're pissing all over their own foot.
Oh, there's
It's
nothing
crazy.
you can do. I mean, I watched a woman take a whole shit at down by the goddamn the 9/11 memorial.
Oh man, of
She
all
leaned up
places.
against.
It brings a lot of emotion out of people. You know?
Dude,
People don't know how they'll react.
I was so I walked Karen's dog at like 5 a.m, and Karen's like, "I'll be home at," because Karen, Karen Feehan wakes up at fucking 5 to walk.
Does
her
she
dog.
really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Karen, that's insane.
Does she take naps? She's got.
Yeah, she takes a nap every day.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But she gets up at 5, takes her dog because her dog is dog reactive. So if you take it out at 5, you
That
can
makes
let it,
sense,
You
yeah.
can let the dog off leash, and then you can wear the motherfucker out.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
So that's what I do. And also, the dog won't let you sleep past 5:30 without starting to lick your feet, which is what her fans want to do to her. So it's like really weird. But I'm
Yeah. Why isn't that dog paying more?
so I walk the dog at 5. Karen's like, "I'll be back from the airport at 9. You can just go home or whatever." And I was like, "Okay." So I go home. This woman, she's posted up against a light pole, and I'm telling you, blasts it out like a rocket. And I was like, "God damn it! This is how I got to start my damn day."
Yeah.
I saw that once. There was a guy,
Oh,
and I
it's
don't even think
brutal.
he was homeless. He was just old, but truly a very old, like 60, 70-year-old man is just walking. And I remember, I see out of the corner of my eye, he looks bad. He's like kind of tilted. He's got that Trump forward tilt, and he's just shakily walking. And finally, he turns ass out to the street. His pants go down, and the moment his pants go down, just projectile shit
Whoa.
like on a city bike, Doc.
Good Lord.
It was pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that a couple times. One of my first, probably in the first couple months of me being here, I saw a guy, I was crossing 18th, and this guy was on the corner. Like, we made eye contact. And then I looked, and then his pants are down, and then a dookie hits the floor. No. And then, but the worst part is I look past him, and they're just these 3 shell-shocked ladies. Because they saw all of it happen.
Yeah.
But it's like stuff like that. There's no talking to him. You
Yeah.
know?
Great use of Dookie there, Wilfred.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good.
Love Dookie.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to, I guess it's a turd. That's another word you
Sure.
can use.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to, what's another word for a solid poop?
Turd.
I haven't
log.
had one of
Yeah,
those.
log.
Loves. Yeah.
A
loaf, there you
dookie
go.
is good. It worked well in the story, Wilfred.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's no talking to him. It's like that woman when I was waiting to let my packages at the post office one day. This Puerto Rican guy was slamming on the door because they were 2 minutes late from opening the post office. And this black woman's like, "They will stay closed. They don't give a fuck. Quit banging on the goddamn door. The post office will just stay closed." And the guy starts yelling at her in Spanish, and she turns to me, she goes, "Once they start yelling all that birica shit, there's no talking to them." And
That's crazy.
and I started laughing so hard I started crying in line. And she goes, "What's so funny?" I go, "Lady, if I was ever that racist, they'd put me in jail."
Did she laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so nice. That's like such a heartwarming thing.
Yeah.
Like your connection in that moment
Yeah.
and your frank assessment. She's like, yeah.
It was great. She goes, "But they fuck around too much." I was like, "I'm not disagreeing with you in any way." I go, "You don't want me to hear. You don't want to hear what I got to say about you."
Oh, God.
All right, what do we got, Wilfred?
You guys been watching the World Cup?
I have been watching
a little bit here and there. Yeah.
I guess, I mean, the biggest piece of news was Trump meddling with the World Cup. And
Trump was meddling.
getting the red card suspended.
I thought that was going to get suspended anyways because it looked like an accident.
It was an accident, but you can't do it once the red card is already
Once it's
put on
been
him.
dealt, it's just done.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, they can't. But they said during the game that they can go back and look at it to see if they're going to keep him suspended for the game.
I mean, I think that once the game is over and once the red card is dealt and he's given it and he's kicked off the field,
Yeah.
you can't really take that back.
Well, no, I mean, no, I understand that, but they can. They were saying during the game that they can go and look at it after the
but
game
it comes,
to see if he's
it
going
comes
to
with
be.
an automatic 1-match ban, anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there are like there are 3-match bans as well from red cards.
Yeah, they were like, it's extremely unusual. Like, they don't do this. right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the only it's only happened twice, And the first one was Cristiano Ronaldo at the beginning of this World Cup, because he had a 2-match ban on him still. But it's Ronaldo, and they want to see him. FIFA wants these great stories to tell.
Yeah,
that like Ronaldo saved Portugal or whatever.
People spent thousands of dollars to come and watch Ronaldo play.
And then the other time that it happened was last week.
Yeah,
with Fallen Balogun. So. Yeah, but they lost anyways. I was rooting for Belgium, to be honest.
They lost. Does anybody know if Trump? Because Trump had that press conference where he was like, "Well, if we lose, we'll say it was rigged, like the election."
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for him to be like, "Yeah, it was rigged."
I don't think he's come out because
no,
I mean,
I don't think he said anything. I think he was. I think that was his little. I think he was joking, but it's also like one of those things. It's like, don't give these people any more fuel, dumbass.
I know.
Yeah.
He's also been in Turkey since that game. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Turkey is how it's pronounced.
I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to it.
WILFRED says it he slurs. That's basically a slur. He's dead naming their country. It's Turkey. The woke way to say it. Yeah.
Turkey.
Yeah, that's how they kept saying it during the World Cup.
They transitioned.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good to know.
Yeah. So yeah, he's been over there, and him and the.
What's he getting hair stuff?
I don't know what he's doing over there.
Doing a hair transplant.
He come back with white ass teeth.
Yeah. White teeth,
he's
actual
like
hair.
3 inches taller.
Yeah. His head's all swollen from like the first week after a hair transplant. That's fun.
Yeah, but he's over there. Apparently, him and the whatever their leader is, the prime minister or whatever, they become really close, and they're really buddying up.
You know what that means? That guy is probably a very bad guy and
know.
bad to the people of his country.
He's a bad man.
I remember a guy from Turkey once, when I was hanging out at Purdue, this guy was on the Purdue wrestling team. He was from Turkey. And this woman was back talking me. Some friend of mine, one of my friends. She was like really sassing me up for some horrible thing I had said to her. And the guy from Turkey goes, "If a woman talked like that to me in my country, I'd smack her in the mouth." And I go, "Well, you can't do that here, brother." Yeah. He goes, "In Turkey, you can hit women all you want." And I go, "Cool. I got to get a ticket to Turkey."
How do I get my wife over there?
We can go get my hair transplanted. I'm going to go hit a lady. Also, I saw...
all right, Will, good to be on the podcast.
I saw a video of a dude beating his wife on the beach, and then 4 dudes beat the fuck out of the dude that was beating his wife. It was awesome.
Hey, nice.
He hit his wife a couple times, and these 4 dudes just beat the shit out of him.
That's what sucks about Reddit, is that there's a lot of videos where it's just a dude beating his wife.
Yeah.
And then the video ends.
Right, there's no retribution.
Really?
But you want retribution.
Jesus Christ.
WILFRED's on R getting away with it.
Why is that allowed to be on Reddit?
It's r/bros.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
WILFRED's on R bros beat up hoes.
I'm so glad I could be on the violence against women episode.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up.
Women don't listen to this.
And you told us to say this stuff.
I messaged. I said, save the really good stuff for me.
Sam sent us his script.
And then you say, and I'll come in and be like, "Oh, I don't know about that," and you'll say, "Shut up."
Yeah. But yeah, today's the first day since the World Cup started that there's no game.
No game today.
Wow.
No way for me to bet on anything because I refuse to bet on baseball anymore.
Have you made any money?
Yes. But I'm even because I lost on the U.S.
Oh, you bet for the U.S.?
Well, yeah, I bet for the U.S. yesterday. And I also bet on whatever, that they'd get a goal. Or that ballot, but whatever.
Balogun would score?
would get a goal.
Who did score? Someone scored. Oh, it was what's his name? The guy at Tillman.
Yeah, it was Tillman.
Yeah.
So is it down to the round of 8 now?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Switzerland's in there.
Uh-huh.
Norway.
Switzerland just got in yesterday.
Argentina, very white and very pro-white.
I found myself really against all the South American teams.
Yeah, well,
because they're all so fucking racist.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, did you see what Paraguay's senator?
Okay. I liked what Paraguay was doing out on the field. They were playing really dirty, and I really liked
dirty
it.
as hell.
What did Paraguay's center say?
They were
Or senator?
They were it was some woman, and she was tweeting shit about Kylian Mbappe, saying that his bloodline is monkeys.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go. Mike is that's sick. I mean, your senator is doing that. That's awesome. Micah's cousin was the U.S. ambassador to Paraguay for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Paraguay.
Is that where they learned how to talk like this?
Let me tell you what I would say.
He might be the most buttoned up man I've ever met in my entire life.
You gotta be.
And I was talking like I talk, and I just saw him go.
Talking like I talk.
We were at dinner.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh my God, am I in Paraguay?"
It's funny how you can say so much with so little in that sentence. I was talking how I talk.
And I just see him go. And his husband was like, ugh. And I was like, "You two are gay. You guys fuck each other in the ass. Chill out. You know, it's like you slam your dicks into each other's assholes." But I mean, what am I? A guy that it's like open your minds a little.
This might, and I can't believe I'm just now saying this. This might be one of the first podcasts I've done with you where I'm like, Jesus Christ, stop it.
Well, and here's the thing, and I like that they do that. There you go, that fixes it. But he said that they get to call for forever now. He gets to be called Your Eminence.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yes. They get to call him Your Eminence. He gets to be called because he's not. At once a Republican got into office, they pulled him out. Also, Paraguay is super homophobic place. It's really homophobic.
Sure,
and they have
yeah.
laws.
I feel like a lot of those South American countries.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So, but I go, it's got to feel pretty good to be called Your Eminence all the time. He goes, I go, don't fuck with me, asshole. I go, it feels good. He goes, all right, it does. It's great. It's incredible. I was like, don't play it down, dick.
Yeah, they're all like, that Eminence is a homo.
Yeah. But he said the worst part about not being the ambassador anymore is that you have a full staff that takes care of your house. So you have
wow, nice.
chefs, you have like
Wait, after the ambassadorship?
No, when
during-
you're
Oh,
the
just
ambassador.
then.
When you're the ambassador, you have like a full staff that takes care of your house. And he goes, I miss having a staff so
having a
much.
staff, yeah.
I was like, are you like rich there? He goes, well, yes, because the American dollar goes a long way.
Sure,
but
yeah.
he's like, they just give you a staff. You're not like, he's like, I don't pay for it. You know, the U.S. pays for it.
Is that, and I'm assuming that's how it is in every ambassadorship?
I would assume so, yeah. In most places, like whatever
I'm basing
house.
this off of what's that show
Everybody loves Raymond.
where The Diplomat.
Oh, yes.
Remember, what do you think it's like the first day after you've had a staff for years? The first day, the morning you wake up and you got to like make your own
reaching
eggs
for your bell.
and coffee. yeah, and you're like, why isn't this working?
Yeah.
What the hell, Rosalita?
I was rooting so hard, dude. So yesterday I was watching, I was doing some work and I had the Egypt-Argentina game on. Then Micah's ass was like, you have to switch out the ACs. This one's all fucked up. I want them switched out. So I switch them out. Egypt's up 2-0. I get the AC switched out. I look at my phone. Argentina has won the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
within
was-
a span of like 13 minutes, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was furious.
Yeah, some comic said it was like I checked my phone as I was waiting to board a plane. It was 2-0, and then I looked again, and they had won when I sat down.
I legit turned on the game about 5 minutes before that first goal.
Jesus. I heard they were really fouling up the one guy from Egypt.
Oh, Salah?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the coach spoke out and said, like, congrats to Argentina and the refs because this is all rigged. If you want,
Wow.
he even said, like, if you wanted Argentina to win, why'd you have us all come out?
Yeah.
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 And then a bunch of Argentina fans, or an Argentina fan, I don't want to say a bunch, called I Show Speed the N-word
Oh, yes.
on
yes.
his live stream, speaking to your racism.
Yeah. That's not the first time, though.
All right.
He's
so
been called the N-word like 3 times this World Cup.
I pulled it up just because I want to know officially. So it's France, Morocco,
Yes.
Spain, Belgium, Norway, England, and Argentina, Switzerland. It is very Europe. It's very colonizer heavy.
Yes, but
Pretty much just Morocco and Argentina.
Make
and
some
Argentina,
excuses for the white people.
Me?
Wilfred. Yeah.
well, to be fair,
Holland,
England
right?
has a very black team.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So does France.
Oh,
Lots
okay.
of black people.
Yeah.
Alright.
Morocco is an African country.
Oh, Wilfred.
No, I said
It is. It
I
is.
know that. I said Morocco and
Yeah.
Argentina.
That's where
I know
Casablanca
where
is.
Shit is.
But yeah,
And then Norway, you have what's his name, Holland,
Holland,
who's
yeah.
like the best player currently in the world.
he's one of the best He's one of the best strikers.
Got
I
it.
think Mbappe is still rated
Really?
the best.
Who's Mbappe play for? His home
Kylian
country?
Mbappe
France.
is a France man.
Wow.
And he had a trans girlfriend.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I don't know if
And he's a hot piece of ass. She was a hot piece of ass, too, if you really.
he's actually a player that I really don't like because
Yeah,
I
me
usually
neither, me neither.
I'm usually not a fan of the best player. Like even when Jordan was in the NBA, I didn't like Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I usually was
Wilfred
rooting.
was like, I love Clyde Drexler.
I like Detlef
Clyde
Shrimp.
Drexler was, yeah. I'm a Seattle guy. Detlef was great.
I always selected the Supersonics in NBA Jam.
Yeah.
Gary
why
Payton
was
would
Detlef? Why was he part of the NBA Jam team?
I don't know.
was crazy.
But he was. It was him, Sean Kemp. Was Gary Payton on it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gary Payton would lock up Michael Jordan. It was Wilfred. As a
he
child.
would. He was doing a good job. Yeah, but so usually I root against Kylian Mbappe, but now that he's going through all this racism, I'm with him.
Oh, wow.
I'm Team Kylian.
Hashtag we stand with Mbappe.
Yeah, we stand with Mbappe.
So you're saying France and England, very black teams.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Morocco.
Spain is really white. Yeah.
Spain's
Norway,
pretty white.
obviously white.
Switzerland.
Argentina, more white than you would think.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. I
That's
mean,
like
they-
their whole vibe in South America. It's like, oh, look at all these white people.
Well, I mean, Argentina, famously hoarded Nazis after.
Yeah.
This is not me defending. It's hilarious that you're like, well, give me the Nazi.
Well, in Argentina, everybody from Argentina thinks they're better than everyone. They're like, we're the best country everywhere. Everyone here is better than. It's like, yeah, I know why you think that, because people who thought they created a superior race were smuggled here.
That's true.
And you're like, yes,
hiding
we'll
out.
bring these guys in.
Yeah,
They
Argentina
think like us.
had the most, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I know that there some went to
Yeah, it's like-
Brazil and some.
Oh,
other,
some did go to Brazil?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
went to South America.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, they need to get some. They need to get some butt lifts.
Well, Argentina
so
had
no
the
one can
biggest-
recognize them.
Argentina had the.
Just Nazis with huge asses. You're like, I think you're mistaken.
That can't be him.
Look at my tuchus. This couldn't be who you think it is. Hola.
Heil Butler. But that sucks.
Just Nazis with BBLs is so funny. No, it's not who you. No, I am from Brazil.
No, I think the biggest names went to Argentina.
Yeah.
Like some of the biggest names.
like it's a soccer acquisition.
Well, yeah, and then the Mossad
They
went and
got
hunted them down. But yeah, they should get Hansen to do intro for Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Yeah.
Kick the ball,
Mbappe.
Kick
Do
the
it
ball.
up. Mbappe.
Score a goal.
Mbappe.
I wonder if that's if they have a chant with Hanson. Because all the soccer, there's a lot of chanting, like chants and songs.
Yeah.
That a bunch of like
Some team in England does Blue Moon, right? Who is it?
I don't know.
Oh, the one they're in the locker room. They're like, Mbappe, Hansen's here, and then he leaves the locker room and. It's Chris Hansen. And he's like, why don't you sit down? You sit down over here.
Because Chris Hansen doesn't like when you date trans people.
Yeah.
You know that you're actually talking with a man. So yeah, that's the World Cup update. I'm rooting for. I mean, I don't know who I'm rooting for because I've been rooting against all my favorite players because I don't want them to get hurt
Right.
in the World Cup.
For on your team on Arsenal,
For
the
Ars-
people who
yeah.
play for Arsenal, Wilfred's rooting for them to lose so that they don't play more.
Oh, the more
Yeah.
they play, the bigger the chance for
Well,
them to be
I already
injured.
know that like Declan Rice is playing on an injury because he said before the Mexico game, like I was in the most pain I've ever been in, and then he
Wow.
played every minute of the game. Wow. But So I want that to stop, and I want them to rest.
I want that to stop.
So I'd like that to be done.
But I think every time I watch a game, I am rooting for England a little bit. I'm rooting for Spain a little bit.
Okay.
I was rooting for Mexico for the morale of this neighborhood specifically the other day.
Sure. I actually was going to put on an England jersey, and I'm so glad I didn't, because
Wilfred, that would have been insane.
I would have been like raped and murdered.
You really would have. I mean, they were selling knockoff sombreros on every fucking corner around here the other day.
Yeah.
We were on the Artichoke pizza show last week, and there were just so many people up there like pre-gaming for the Mexico game. And
Yeah.
you would just do a joke and get like tepid laughter, and then it'd be like, ah! Seriously, you're like, all right, well, I'll keep going.
I don't know. I guess I'm rooting for Norway because I like how evil Erling Haaland looks.
He looks he's also a very nice guy.
right.
And I hate to say that as an Arsenal fan, because he plays for Man City.
Oh my God, I knew it.
But
He also does have such a, not just the classic build, like tall and blonde, but even like the, I don't know, the brow of his forehead and his fucking neck. He just looks like a
he's
weird.
he's the bad guy in Die Hard.
Yes, yes,
That's who he should be.
Yes, or
He's on
what is
the-
it, Rocky IV, where he
Sure,
boxes the
yeah.
Russian? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Or any like 80s movie where the bad ski team was trying to shut down the community
Yes. Yeah.
center.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that John Cusack movie?
Oh, you're thinking of I know what it is.
Better Off Dead, Say Anything.
No,
The one where
no,
he
no,
skis
no.
down the hill
John
on
Wick.
Oh,
I know which one you're talking about.
the one where he
but I
skis
can't
down the hill on
yeah.
one ski.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
beats the preppy ski guy.
Yeah. Better Off Dead, I think.
Is it Better Off Dead?
No, I don't know.
John Cusack used to hang out at a bar in Chicago, and they would block off this little area so no one could go and talk to him when he was at the bar. It was really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Eddie Vedder would hang out there with him too sometimes. And then
Is he not a friendly guy?
no, not really. And then but Eddie Vedder was friendly, and then fucking Dennis Rodman would hang out there all the time. He would sit on the fucking patio and get hammered and talk to everyone who walked around.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not. I mean, Dennis Rodman, he'll hang out with. He wants to hang out with people so bad that he went to North Korea.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, he did do a lot. He did do a lot for the. He did do it.
he did do it.
Yeah.
In fairness, he did do.
What else we got?
There's
Wilbur?
I just learned this yesterday. I mean, I guess it only happened yesterday.
I was today years old when I learned.
There's a skyscraper in Midtown Manhattan that's like buckling on its own.
Yeah, everyone learned that yesterday. It happened yesterday.
Okay, I didn't. Teresa told me it.
Which skyscraper? One of the new super tall ones?
No, it's an old. It was the old Pfizer building that they're redoing.
Yeah, and the contractor just like added 9 floors to it, and then some of the steel beams are starting to buckle inside.
All right, we need to talk. Sam is in incognito
I
mode.
was watching porn earlier today, and to be honest, right when I opened Chrome, I was like, "Please don't be on there. Please don't be on there." It's still in incognito mode, but there's no porn. up there.
That's good. It's like you know who that's a lot like Renan. Renan said on Tough Questions back in the day that he opened his computer at Starbucks and it was just loudly playing a deep fake of Emma Watson or something.
God, Renat, you're a dad.
Well, this was before he was a dad.
Okay.
Yeah,
He was trying to get horny to knock up his wife, probably.
it'd be really sad if like Renan died, because then his kid would be like, "Oh,
Oh, grow up normal.
I need to."
What'd you say?
Grow up normal. Sorry, Wilbur.
I was gonna say his kid would have to like get to know his father
Oh yeah,
through podcasts.
Podcasts and clips.
So that happened to me, kind of. A former podcast co-host I had, Dave Metz, for the Palm Pilots podcast that I used to do with him and Joe McMahon.
Mm-hmm.
He died.
Okay.
And he had a 1-year-old daughter, and his wife asked me, she goes, "Can you delete all of these episodes and scrub them from the internet? I don't want his daughter hearing the things that he was saying on the show." Like, Sam, you thought what I was saying earlier was bad? This was worse. This was like this podcast was what people in Austin wished they could do.
It's so funny because there's more than one like movie or show where like a father has a terminal illness and leaves like a media legacy for their child, like, hey, I love you, here's who I am, here's what I think about being your dad. And then the complete opposite for Dave, where his wife's like, do not let the children.
There were like episodes. Sheen came on. This is a famous episode. Sheen came on and showed us anime porn, and because we would talk about porn, and then at the end we would watch whatever porn the guest was into. So Sheen came on and made us watch anime porn where you see inside of the woman's body and the dick is ejaculating into her intestines, animated style, and Metz threw up. He threw up on the show. He barfed. Rachel McCartney came on and made us watch bisexual porn where it was like a dude getting banged by a dude banging a lady. That is kind of good because it's like a little bit for everybody, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, something for everyone.
As long as they were all white, I told her. That's all I need.
Wow. Can't believe that podcast didn't blow up.
We were trying to be the most offensive podcast on the internet, and I think we accomplished it.
It's 235 East 42nd Street. That's the building that's about to buckle.
Yep. They evacuated it yesterday.
Yeah, and they evacuated the
Whoa.
Yeah.
And that's no joke. If you get a chance, Google the image. It's like a hard buckle.
It's
not
crazy.
Slight. Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
and it's like all of the beams are like that.
Dude, that is terrifying.
So what are they going to do to it? How are they going to? I mean, they can't like fix it, can they?
I don't know.
Are they going to like implode it?
I mean, that alone is also really hard because it's in the middle of the block.
Right.
So it's touching two other buildings.
Officials confident temporary shoring has stabilized buckling NYC high-rise.
Oh,
You
okay.
could never get me to work there. I mean, I think this is probably Micah getting into my mind a little bit with her fucking paranoia, but I'd be like, I couldn't be able to focus if I worked there and I knew that it was possibly buckling.
Within,
then I
you
could
mean
get
work in the building or next
Yeah,
door?
work I'd work next door. But
Yeah.
like if I was working on a floor and I thought I could get smashed cartoon style,
Yeah. Oof.
Apparently, a lot of people yesterday like weren't able to access because there's a lot of residential places there too. Like one of Teresa's new coworkers couldn't get to her own apartment for hours. because-
Really?
In the
Yeah.
building. Wow.
She lives close by.
Oh yeah, it said that they like made a frozen zone where they were like, everybody get the fuck out.
Yeah.
In case.
wow.
Which that is, you got to handle it that way. Right?
Yeah.
I heard that Teresa's coworker was sober and she had to go to a bar and then it overtook her and she felt so scared to go back to her place she had to start drinking again. And now she's going to sue the city. Is that true?
Yeah. She's actually suing Mom Donnie himself.
That's good. The fear of having a Muslim mayor and being under Sharia law with not me being able to go back to my apartment has driven me to drink.
Oh, here's some Mom Donnie news. There's a poll that came out, and it turns out amongst Jewish Americans, Mom Donnie is more popular than Bibi Netanyahu.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Israel has really been fucking up their PR recently.
Yeah, I mean, they just went too far.
They went too
They
far.
went too far with their power.
Here's the thing. The beeper thing was cool.
The beeper thing? What was the
When they exploded all the beepers and killed all the Hamas people with the beepers that they gave out to them.
Uh-huh.
They gave out beepers with bombs in them and then exploded people.
Whoa.
Which is, on paper, sick. Like, if you saw that in a movie, you'd be like, that's fucking awesome.
It is crazy that all of the guys were like, cool, a beeper.
Yeah. Well, because they're trying to
Thanks.
stay
I was
under
like,
the-
I'm in the 90s.
Yeah.
Well, it's also the thing where
Let
it's
me
like,
just clip it onto my belt and push
it's also-
this red button.
it's also the thing that Israel was able to get all these beepers to all these Hamas people, right? They were able to get all these, but they had no idea that October 7th was going to happen. Like, they could do that after October 7th happened, I guess, but beforehand, the number one intelligence agency in the
Yeah.
world didn't know.
I'm confused. How did Israel get beepers to Hamas And Hamas didn't suspect it. Israel was just like, "Hey, we feel bad about stuff."
They
beepers.
they did it like spy style.
I think that might be a package.
Wilfred's got to go get a package. I'll explain this to Sam.
I'll still listen.
So okay, so the Israel they did it. Oh shit, they did it like a they did it like undercover. They sold it.
Oh, like in a store.
No,
Hamas guys?
no, not in a store, but like black market. It was like they were supposed to be black market beepers that were untraceable, that Hamas could use to contact each other, and they went through a Hamas network to sell them to the Hamas people.
Yeah. So yeah, what was the news? Oh yeah, the Benjamin Netanyahu thing.
But it's also not helping when people are online, like Mayim Bialik is online talking about, if you say Zionist, you're just saying Jew.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, there's a lot of Jews that are also anti-Zionist.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, now you're annoying people, and you're turning more people away by being annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I kept bringing this up last week. So I feel like I don't need to speak on it anymore. But when it was just me and Jeff, I was complaining quite a bit about Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to the ep.
I mean, so I've been reading this book about extremists.
Okay.
And it's this guy who like followed around a few extremists, and this was an older book. Go ahead, Tim.
It's a novelization of Jason Bourne. Sorry.
But this book was written, I think, in maybe the late 90s. The guy was following around these extremists who were trying to track down the Bilderberg group meetings.
Oh, okay.
But all of the way that they were speaking about, like the media was saying, like every way that they spoke about the Bilderberg group, which was like calling them reptiles and whatnot, they were all saying that was anti-Semitic speech. So they conflated these guys and called them all racists, even though they were just conspiracy theorists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But also they were probably kind of racist.
There's a real, like, the Venn diagram for conspiracy theory and racism does overlap quite a bit.
Right now, my guy is following the leader of the Klan at the time.
Really?
Yeah. So, and this guy is trying to, I don't know where the Klan is at now, but at this moment in the book, he's trying to figure out how to, like, rebrand the Klan as like a positive thing. Like he had held up a sign that said like no more N-words, and then he like ripped it up in front of the Klan. It was like, this isn't who we are anymore.
Yeah.
That's
one more.
So funny.
Yeah. We're a one more N-word kind of guy now.
to cling to like the look of the Klan, but want to abandon the message is so funny. To be like, no, but I think we're onto something with the white hoods.
Yeah.
I just think we shouldn't hate black people anymore.
But also,
not that we shouldn't hate black people. We just don't want to look like we hate black people.
Also, you can kind of just pivot that a little bit. Like, no more N-words. It's like, we're not going to say it anymore.
Yeah.
No more saying it. They can't come in, but also don't say it.
That's his big rebrand, is teaching the Klan about inside thoughts.
Yeah. He goes, you ever heard of a dog whistle?
Yeah. Next time you see something happen, just give another guy a look.
See?
That's the new racism.
Gang, we're practicing a little thing called see something, don't say something.
Yeah.
Well, and then did you see the thing about David Duke liking the new DSA stuff?
No.
Oh, I gotta look it up then. And people on the right are like, see?
Here, I'll look it up.
David Duke's a Democrat. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
No, they were just at your rally. They were just at the White House, riding the train, going over there. What was that, the
of course
Patriot?
It's on Fox. Former KKK Grand Wizard praises Mamdani endorsed socialist stance on interracial marriage. The former KKK Grand Wizard also lauded NYC Mayor and Representative Ilhan Omar.
See, they're changing.
Yeah.
They're making big changes.
KKK Grand Wizard recently told a conservative media outlet that he agrees with a congressional nominee on an unlikely issue, interracial marriage. What is he? Who recently?
Oh, maybe is Mom Donnie anti it?
Oh no, it's not Mom. It's Chevalier, who won the congressional district.
What did she say?
She attacked black men and Arab men for fetishizing ugly colonizer women.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Sentiment won praise from Duke. Well, I think that people have the right to preserve their particular heritage. See, this is...
Oh, okay. So this guy so this guy's praising a lady for being kind of racist.
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's sick. Also, take the ugly ones. Why is she gatekeeping ugly women?
Chevalier is our David Duke, one unnamed Democrat told journalist Mark How. This is, man, Fox News is so crazy.
Yeah.
Some unnamed Democrat said this. Of course, what a great quote to have gotten.
Damn. Also, how you gonna come after ugly people? It's like, let ugly people get a fucking, like, if you're an ugly woman and a black guy and an Arab guy wants to bang you, good for you.
Yeah.
You're ugly.
Wait, what are you complaining about?
I'm not complaining. I'm saying she shouldn't gatekeep men from ugly women.
Yeah.
Let them get what they get.
Yeah.
You get what you get.
You get what you
don't
get.
Say shit.
Who are we looking at?
Oh, some reason.
Khamenei?
Yeah, I was because I'm trying
Wilfred's doing a costume.
I had to.
This is the new Khamenei, right?
Yes.
This is his son?
Yeah.
But I just had him up because I'm trying to make an AI version of him.
Hey, we work in AI slop, Sam.
Yeah.
I went from working in game show slop to AI slop now.
AI slap. It's a big
But
industry.
the AI slop is fun to make.
It is fun to make.
I'm gonna go on a stand. That's where I stand. AI slop. It's positive.
Well, I wouldn't say it's positive. It is fun to make though, and it now that you can make full scenes in the thing.
Yeah.
It's way easier.
Oh, I
to do.
can't because I can't make any of my. There's a lot of intellectual property challenges happening with my characters.
Oh yeah, because his is all political Trump people and.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So
they cracked down on our AI app. You used to be able to take anyone's voice and use anyone's image. Now they're worried about getting sued, I think.
Yeah. Trump showed up at the NATO meeting and announced that the ceasefire with Iran is over.
He called them scum.
Yeah, he called them scum, called them liars. He resumed airstrikes. He's also demanded Greenland again.
Why does he keep doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he wants.
Demanded
from
Greenland.
And then fellow NATO member Denmark announced they would defend their territory.
Yeah. And then Trump called Spain a terrible partner.
Oh yeah, because Spain doesn't want to trade with. There's something that Spain didn't want to sign off on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Europe doesn't like us.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
that sucks because I love them all so much. I love France, where you get fucking shushed at every restaurant you go to. Good place. Fuck them.
Wait,
I say,
you've been to France?
brother.
And
Yeah.
you got shushed in every restaurant?
Well, I got shushed in several restaurants.
Is there a country that you enjoyed?
Can I?
Italy's
Italy,
sick.
Italy.
Let's
rules.
talk about least surprising things we've ever heard in our lives.
Okay.
Tim got shushed in several French restaurants. That's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Some woman
That's
goes,
so funny.
"Can you please stop being so loud in America?" And I go, "I'm just so drunk."
Yeah.
I go, "I'm really trying, but I'm very drunk." And I go, "I'm very sorry."
I will say, and respectfully to you, I cannot imagine a more nightmarish person to eat with in a European restaurant than you, because you, especially a couple drinks in, you're
Yeah.
like, I gotta talk, and it's gonna be loud.
I'm loud. I'm like, "Yeah, what? I mean, they're butt fucking each other all the time. What?
Well,
You know
the whole restaurant's like, good thing we don't know English. Whatever the fuck he's saying is not good.
I think
Everyone-
if you and Dwayne Cullen went to a French restaurant and had 4 drinks and started talking, you would be stabbed to death.
I saw Dwayne last night. Saw him on the street, said hello. Talked to him for a minute. It's a good
Oh,
man.
nice. I ran into him recently too.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about Paris: everyone speaks English. If they tell you they don't, they're fucking lying to you.
Yeah.
They all speak English. Fucking assholes.
So Italy was your favorite
Yeah,
of the countries.
Italy was awesome. The only bad thing that happened is me and my buddy got drunk on this rooftop thing, and I guess there was a club underneath it that opened in the hours while we were drinking upstairs. And as I walked down the stairs, everybody had their drinks on the stairs. They just set their drinks on the stairs, and I accidentally kicked a bunch of drinks on accident because I didn't really see them. And they all started yelling at me. I go, "Don't put them on the fucking stairs. Don't set them on the stairs if you don't want them kicked, idiots." And Andrew was like, "Stop getting in a fight with all these Italian people." But I say I'm in the right on that one.
Sure. Yeah.
I agree.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But in France, I was definitely in the wrong. I was trying to be as nice as possible about it. I guess my brother was a little fucking asshole when he went because people would be like, "Shh," and he'd be like, "Do you know how much money I've spent here?" That's where me and my brother differ in a big way. First of all, I don't have the kind of money to say that, and secondly, I never would.
Oh, that's funny. What
Do
else
we have?
got?
Do we have anything else good, Wilfred?
I'm trying to go through. That was all yesterday's news. I'm trying to find.
Freaking yesterday's news, man.
Yeah. Oh, here's the day before. Oh yeah. Oh, did we talk about? We haven't talked about this AI. The AI Teddy Roosevelt thing. Oh, Trump in a speech was talking about, or I think he was just talking to whatever media, and he was talking about how he was just talking to Teddy Roosevelt, and he's like, "How do you feel about the liberals selling the Panama Canal back to Panama for $1?" And it turns out he was talking to an AI Teddy Roosevelt
Okay.
the whole time.
That's good. What did Teddy Roosevelt think of it?
Well, also it was like a hot version of Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh shit! It was a hot piece of ass.
Yeah, he had like muscles and shit.
He was like,
Okay,
"Look at your
wait.
muscles, God, you're big."
Yeah.
So this is like when Trump also presented those people who wrote that book with that. So he's talking because Trump likes beefcakes. We know that.
Loves a muscular dude. Really does.
So they're like, we need to make this AI Teddy Roosevelt a damn beefcake to keep Trump's interest, right?
Sure, yeah.
So, but then he also presented the people who made that book Regime Change with that paper from a historian
Yeah.
about how he said he was the most powerful man in the history of the world. This was a historian, Sam. Do you know who this historian ended up being? You know the golfer Gary Player?
Yeah.
It was his caddy. His caddy, who is an amateur, who is like, a guy into history.
Yeah.
Sure.
Made this, and it's a list of Trump. He's like, look at this, the most powerful in the world. He goes, I'm on here with Stalin and Hitler and Mao, and they're like, okay, these aren't like good
Yeah,
guys.
he was like he was like really excited about that shit.
I want to read that book. I'm pretty excited about it, and by read I mean listen to.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think the last piece of news, the biggest piece is Mitch McConnell.
Dead allegedly.
Free Mitch McConnell, everybody.
Either dead or death's doorstep, right?
Well, I'm alleging that he's fully dead. Scott Jennings said he had a 20-minute conversation with him yesterday, which
A few other people claimed that as well.
that sure did not happen.
That's blown. You know when something like you don't read the news, but you look at like Twitter threads and like you see a meme that's like so many people. I opened it this morning and they were like, Mitch McConnell ate my ass for 20 minutes, and I was like, what? What's happened? And then another person was like, I talked to him about this for 20 minutes. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what's the benefit of not announcing that he's dead?
I think because then they don't have to change his position in the.
What, in like this, like the vote for like Save America Act or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. It's probably some kind of scheme and shit where it's like Ruth Bader Ginsburg could have probably held out for a couple more months kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like if we had weekended Bernied Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah.
You know, and they're trying to do the same with him, probably.
Okay. Yeah.
Is my uneducated guess.
I have no idea how all that works. I have said on here that I do think I have a better chance of becoming a congressman or someone in the House than I do of becoming a famous comedian.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we already know that you've tried the famous comedian thing.
Well, right.
Right
But
now, it could happen as in Congress.
I think I could go back and be a centrist Democrat and then go in and be progressive after
Yeah. I just remembered another piece of news, and I have to rescind my support for Graham Plattner.
Oh, that's right.
You gave him money.
I did not.
You gave him money. You
I
gave
gave
him money.
Tallarico money. I didn't give him money.
No,
I
he
gave
said-
Tallarico money. I was gonna give money to Plattner.
Of course,
Wilfred,
referring to the accusations against Graham Plattner of sexual assault,
Yes,
I think? Sexual misconduct. at
R
least.
wording.
Yeah,
an
R
ex-girlfriend.
wording, an
he
ex-girlfriend.
retarded a girl.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Wilfred gave
he
him.
hit her real hard on the head.
Wilfred sent him a Venmo.
Come on, let me tag my buddy's joke.
Wilfred sent him $15 and it
I
said
didn't
for
s-
the shush fund.
I didn't send him money, but I was pretty close.
Ken Paxton also speaking to James Tallarico. So Graham Plattner's out.
Did he
Which is-
drop?
He's going to.
Yeah.
They're gonna make him.
He has until Monday to make that decision.
Wow.
Just like how on ER the other night, Dr. Benton had till 6 p.m. to decide what elective he wanted.
Is it a Senate race for Graham Plattner?
Yes. Good job. That's a great ignoring.
It was like I was sitting next to Micah.
Yeah, it's a Senate race.
Dude, the other night, Micah said a joke out loud. I can't remember what it was. And then I waited a couple minutes, and then I repeated her joke because she hates when I do that. And so I acted like I didn't hear her joke when she had originally told it, and then later I said her joke out loud, and she shot me a look where I swear to God she was about to dump me. I thought she was so fucking angry, and I laughed and laughed. She goes, "Why do you do these things?" I go, "I like to be annoying." But James Tallarico, Ken Paxton in the James Tallarico race is under fire for illegal voting.
Oh yeah.
So he
Wait, Ken Paxton.
Ken Paxton.
Wow.
Yes. So that it's come out recently that he has been voting under an address that he does not live at and hasn't been living at and has been voting at since his wife has divorced him and kicked him out.
Oh, okay.
A thing that he has charged people for doing
Yeah.
They fucking
as
always
the
do that shit.
attorney general.
Yeah, man.
And he's in Europe with his mistress. People keep catching him in Europe, TMZ people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
They kept being like, "Hey, are you Ken Paxton? Who's that lady? Who's this lady you with, Ken Paxton?"
Also, don't go to Europe in the summer. It's not a good time to go to the Europe.
It's, they got no AC.
Everyone's over there right now. There's no AC. Go in the winter.
Go in the winter, go in
You
the
got
fall.
money.
Go in the spring.
Unless you're going to an island, I guess you got to go to Europe for that.
You do?
Yeah, if you're gonna go for most of the islands, like in Greece, close in October.
They close?
Yeah, they don't. They're like a lot of the shops close and all the fun things. Close.
Can we get Stav to open them?
We could.
Stuff?
You could probably afford one.
Yeah. Let's get Stav to buy an island. I don't know him, but I'd like to be invited.
I wonder if is Stav big in Greece as well, do you think?
I would think so.
I don't know.
I don't know. I know he goes there like every year.
He loves it. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a good question. I'm going to ask him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to call him right now.
Stav, hello?
He might be the.
Are you popular in Greece as well? I'm on the Headlines Only podcast with Tim and Wilfred. They're nobodies.
Yeah. I was on his podcast, Patreon only though.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
same brother. Here you
Yeah.
Micah was on too.
I bombed twice.
You did?
I bombed the whole episode 2 times because I just like froze and didn't know what to say.
go. My biggest self-consciousness is podcasts,
Yeah.
comedically.
You're
Like,
doing a good job right now.
hey, thanks, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I mean, a big part of it has just been like being aghast at Tim.
Yeah. Someone needs to be.
It's good. It's good to do. I
Yeah.
mean, Sheen is normally doing that.
Yeah.
But then he'll say something about like, he'll say something nasty. He always says something disgusting.
Yeah.
But
But the
then
way
I-
you do it is actually sincere.
Yeah.
Where Sheen is
Hey,
putting on
sincere.
an act.
Yeah. Jeff has no real feelings or emotions or anything.
Yeah, he's pretending like he's shocked. But yeah. Anyways, Sam, thanks for coming on the pod.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely, ever since you started doing this new one, I've been like, that seems so fun, and it was.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had a great time.
Yeah, we'll have you on every time.
Hey, I love that. Jeff, goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, Jeff.